Hey, it's me. Remember when I used to do this? When I used to be a ping tuber? I guess it wasn't that long ago. It was only a couple of weeks ago. Actually, I've been doing this as part of Retro Pals now, too, so I can't pull the, I never do this shtick. I got in a mood. You know how it is. Sometimes you just get in a mood to play Sega CD games. And sometimes it's night, and sometimes you play Sega CD games at night. Hopefully that explains things. Hope you understand. Hello, Eltriok. Hello to Inari Fox. Let me scroll all the way to the top. I gotta greet some folks. Camping Luna, hello. Inari Fox, hello for the second time. Neo Zero, hello. Arpaga, hey, what's up? Lobat, good to see ya. Hello. We got another Noman. Hey, how's it going? And to all the lurkers and the people not talking, hello to you too. I want to play Sega CD games. I was thinking of Soul Feast just last night. You know how it is? You're sitting around, you're thinking, man, Soul Feast. That's that game you got with your Sega CD like so many years ago. The thing about Soul Feast, I never beat it without cheating. There's cheats to make you invincible, there's cheats to give you 99 lives. I use those. But I did not beat the game. I didn't beat it legit. It's tough. I don't know if you ever played it. It's like a wolf team shoot 'em up. It's wolf team, so they don't really care if you're good enough at it or not. The game is as it is, and it's up to you to deal with that. For some reason, I thought it had limited continues, and that's why I had so much trouble with it as a kid. But playing it last night, I continued like 6 or 7 times. So I'm thinking, since this has unlimited continues, why don't we just play it until I beat it, or until it beats me? One of those two things. Mr. Taco, hello. Scarlet Swordfish, hello. Also, Eltriok and Neo Zero, thank you for the subs. I appreciate it. Alright, enough waffling. I gotta do this. This is not the time to waffle. This is the time to game. Oh, waffles sound good, though. Nope, eyes on the prize. We gotta do this. Where's my freaking video capture? There it is. There's another thing I forgot too. It was like this. Look at that. Did you know you could do gradients on text? I didn't. And now I know. Let's move these windows out of the way. I'm trying to minimize RAM usage. It's normal for OBS to spike your RAM usage at 90%, right? That's completely normal. That's probably not what was causing the last couple of RetroPals crashes. Probably has nothing to do with it whatsoever. I don't know, maybe a little bit more RAM would be a good idea in the future. Move this over here. Move that over there. Give me a nice preview window to work with. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Discord. Discord makes it spike too. A few months ago, I was like 70% usage. I was like, that's fine. And then I checked it today after all the crashes we've been having. 90%. Anyway, that's me complaining. I put some games on my Mister. All the best games, as you may be able to tell. All the favorites. But we gotta start from the beginning with the pack-in game, Soul Feast. Is this making noise? It should be making noise. It's a little quiet. I wonder if I can boost that. Oh no, wait, it's Wolf Team. It's time to get loud.
Game creative staff. Wolf Team.
Let me know if there's any problems with the visuals or the audios. Otherwise, I'm gonna stick with this. And if it sucks forever. So speak up if it's sucky.
In the distant future, approximately 300 solar systems, including our own, are under the domination of a computer life form, the GCS-WT.
Never beaten that GCSWT without cheating. Rachel, hello, welcome.
Having been under the
And Ines Man,
control of the
welcome.
GCSWT
Yeah, it came
for
with mine
centuries,
too. I was an early adopter of the first model.
and plan to end the oppressive control of this machine. Unfortunately, the human underground movement is detected by the Interplanetary Security Force of the GCSWT before the overthrow can begin. The humans are branded as an unnecessary and dangerous race, resulting in their systematic
Humans are not
genocide.
unnecessary. You take that back.
But the movement had
Excuse me,
not
I'm plugging in my
completely died.
headphones.
Edwin Fease, a scientist from the fifth planet in the Altair solar system, managed to penetrate the security code of the GCSWT and destroy the data in the data bank. The humans believed that the GCSWT would be inoperable for 300 hours while it was recovering from the destroyed data.
That's a long time.
The last hope left for the humans.
That's like, what, 2
was to
weeks?
reach the planet Earth, while the GCSWT was inoperable.
This thing's gonna be
and
offline for 2
destroyed the
weeks.
computer life form.
We got this.
With this task in mind, the starship Sol Fease left for a treacherous journey.
I also had a misprinted Sewer Shark manual from a from a Sega CD too. I wonder if any of them were printed correctly. They just didn't care. We gotta move these sewer sharks. Oh, this part's cool. Check this out. This is me preparing for stream. Whoop. You made edits for this? That's cool.
Could be in for a battle with the Star Garrison at 5 locations on our way to Earth. Be on the lookout when we're near Sirius. The weapons plant on the outer rim of Sirius, the artificial sun, the Pluto base and Jupiter.
Sounds serious. I like this. Look at her face after he looks at her. Well, I guess we can do this.
Take off.
Yeah, the old :V. This shit was mind-blowing back then. I watched this intro so many times, and then I never got past level 3. It was awesome. I remember Nyoron. Yeah, it was a lot like that. You're right. You know how cool this game is? It has 2 intros. Wolf Team thought this was a PC Engine CD game or some shit. Clearly, the efforts of these heroes to return freedom to the universe against tremendous odds must be praised in the history of mankind. Excerpt from The History of the Void by Alfred V. Munchenberger. Delicious Munchenberger. Oh yeah, this is a shoot 'em up. The first intro didn't really get that across, huh? Mooware, hello. Hello from the land of Munchin Burgers. And BigBean.gov, hello. Dark Witch Claire, hello. Everyone coming out for the Sega CD shit. You gotta give the people what they want, and what they want is Sega CD.
Get the core.
Hey Juan, welcome.
Target in sight.
Yeah, now that's how you start a CD-ROM game. using that multimedia to its full potential. Hello, Obscuratory. This isn't Noriko. I'm due for another playthrough of that, I think. Let me get the levels right on my end. So, yeah, I got the Sega CD at launch. I've said this before on the Retro Pal stream, but my parents agreed to get me a Sega CD in return for getting no Christmas gifts that year. They were like, this is a huge purchase. We cannot afford to get you more games after this. They relented, and the only game I got that Christmas was Wonder Dog for Sega CD. That's my tragic origin story. So I had this. I had the Sega Classics pack. I had Sherlock Holmes. And I played a lot of this, but I never got past level 3. I'm going to beat this tonight. I'm going to do it. Everyone says Soul Feast, but never are we at Soul Peace. I think they only called the game Soul Feast so that the AVGN could call it Soul Feces many years later. That was a pretty good layup. Let's start this thing. I should play Sherlock Holmes. That's what the people want to see. Actually, it's been a long time since I've seen that. Maybe I'm due for a return. So this is a shooting game. You only got one button, and that button is shoot. If you don't have the shoot button held down, you can, like, change the way your cannons fire and make yourself weaker, if you really want to do that. I've never been very good at this, though, so maybe that is part of the technique eventually. Not so sure if I'm gonna 1cc this or anything, but I'm hoping for at least a clear. Get out of here, Space Rock. This is not part of a larger series, unfortunately. There is a Genesis port, and it also first came out for the X68000 computer, as someone pointed out earlier. So if I get good at this, maybe I can play the other ones. Hey Pewter, hello. It's always delightful gaming on Sega CD. Secretly, this is also a test stream, so I can figure out why OBS has been crapping out on us. If it starts to crap out, I may abandon the game to gather data before the computer resets. Sorry you're all being experimented on, but that's how it is. I also hope we can do Power Ranger again. That's a good Sega CD game. Yeah, they set up the whole series to continue with Soul Geese. People just weren't ready. I like this game because you can, like, crash into the walls and it doesn't kill you. It's nice if you're clumsy. Nice power-ups I got, but once you die, you lose them all. It's one of those games. Prequel to Soul Crest. I still gotta play that. I can't believe Platinum made that. They were like, yes, we will devote all of our internal resources to making a sequel to a Nichibutsu shoot 'em up. This makes sense to someone. Oh boy. Alright, we're good. Oh my god, is Fox starting up Mega Man 5? I'm sorry, I'm watching her stream out of the corner of my eye. She's playing Mega Man games with a 2DX controller, so maybe you should be watching her instead. Revenant, hello. I think I missed a couple of folks, but I'm shmupping. I'll get to you in a second. Hey, thanks for the follow. Nice, nice. Hey, I'm shmupping here. Epsilon Eagle, hello. Yeah, this is one of the weird cases where it got backported to Sega Genesis for some reason. Unlike Ernest Evans, which was cartridge only here in the States. Alright, here's the level where you die and you never get past it if you're a kid with a Sega CD. First of all, it's really hard to see the bullets. Second of all, it's just fucking hard. We have succeeded at flying directly into the sun. I guess I shouldn't be surprised we're blowing up here a lot. Actually, I haven't lost a life yet. I think that's a PB. There's some bullshit coming up. There it is. Okay, these guys, you can't really kill them effectively. Oh yeah, and they just run into you, so that's cool. So what you have to do is just dodge them until they leave? Do you see the problem with this game? Okay, I lost a few lives, but that could have been worse. The boss is also a trouble spot. Alright. Okay. Yeah, you can do that. I love video game. Beatitude for Gains. Good username. Thanks for the follow. I like that Radiant Silver Gun. That's a good one. It was only just last night, after fighting this guy a few times, I figured out it's actually easier than you think. The problem's getting here. Hey Kyrick, welcome. I'm playing Sega CD, so yeah, I am doing well. Hope you're doing well too. This level I'm not very familiar with. They're doing the R-Type big ship level thing. Except it's Wolf Team, so half the sprites disappear on you. Is this safe? That doesn't look very safe. Kyrick, thank you for the 100 bits. Poor time, gal. I did play this enough to know that you do need to destroy as much as possible on this ship, because you can get so overwhelmed. As a pacifist, all bombs are dumb bombs to me. What do you do here? Hopefully this. Is this working? Ugh, okay. Yeah, Soul Feast, Soul Deast, doesn't matter what you call it as long as you play and enjoy it. Oh, this is looking good. Okay, last time I played this level, I didn't kill enough of those things. Damn it! Okay. You get so little invincibility time in this game. Alright, we have unlimited continues, so it's just a matter of pushing through. I got some good data on that stage. I think we can do better this time. I wonder if there's a definitive version of this. Like if I should be playing on X68K. Can I just do this? No, don't do that. That's a bad idea. Or is it? Funny thing about this game is it doesn't spawn a power-up until after you die, so your first life of every continue is pretty much hopeless. But then once you die once, you get this three-way thing. Okay. You're also a little big for a ship in a shoot 'em up. Forgive me for saying. Your ship is quite large in this. Oof, okay. Yeah, they should have had a backup plan for when I didn't fall for their brilliant strategy. The laser cage is pretty cool in concept, though. Oh boy. Do we got this? We got this! Yes! Easy game. Okay, alright. That's cool. That's a thing you can do. Well played, Wolf Team. Oh boy. Okay. Please just die. Is this... Yes, it is. We're being eaten in space, as you do. Okay, level complete. We're entering uncharted territory. This level's gonna take a few tries. Yeah, it became Life Force all of a sudden. It's like, oh shit, we could have been Life Force instead of whatever game this was. I guess they were in the middle of being R-Type. Oh, okay. That's a lot of bullets. Yeah, I love the eyeball guy who shoots eyeballs. It just makes sense. Okay, you don't go back with these. Ooh. Well. Alright, we're doing the Gradius high-speed level. It's time to shift into Gradius mode. Wolf Team in general is kind of rude. After the first couple of levels of any of their games, they're just like, okay, you're an expert. Go do it. Hey, Celtabe, welcome. Freaking Hugo. Yeah. Sepasai, thank you for the 100 ouches. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I mentioned earlier that this stream is actually a test to see if whatever exploded our stream yesterday will do it again. I think it was just the curse of Hugo. This freaking guy. This freaking guy won't get off my ass. You see this guy? Alright. I'm getting boxed in here. Oh! Alright. Cool. Alright, remember that can happen. Jesus Christ. I wonder why I never beat this game as a kid. It's really hard to say. I bet a Sega really did fry this CD. Hugo the Twitch Troll. There's a lot of Hugo fans out there. They came out of the woodwork to say, oh yeah, it's that thing I saw on TV. And I was yelling at the kids for not being able to push the buttons on their phone fast enough. That was a universal experience, apparently. Well, I got part of my ship. I wonder if I'll give up first, or if the game will give up first. I don't know how long I want to be playing Soul Feast. And again, there's only like, what, 6 or 7 levels or something? Elmo would kick Hugo's ass, for sure. There is no question in my mind. Okay, I forgot about that. You gotta remember the thing. That can kill you. God, the freaking Hugo VOD. Good luck with that. My computer couldn't take it. What about Agent Hugo, the really cool version of Hugo? Not to spoil anyone who hasn't seen the stream. What the fuck is happening? Okay, I think I get it. Pulling out the circus music for this. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is that the level? That's too many bullets. Okay. Whew. Enemy's last stand. Are we gonna beat this? I really wonder if the high point of difficulty is level 3 and 4. Like I said, the only way I've ever played through the whole thing is by cheating before, so I'm trying to do it legit. Good God. I'm slow. They've got me encased in some kind of goo. I don't like it. They encased me in the orb of shame. What are you? Oh, shit. Okay. Damn. Mr. Wiggly Arms. Do we have to kill Mr. Wiggly Arms? Well, I just did. AKA George. There's no way I'm beating this level on my first try. I'm going to die very soon. Yeah, see? Oh! I got one up or something. It's true, it is Dr. Wiggly Arms. He didn't earn his PhD just for me to call him Mr. Alright, boss, kill me. Thanks. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. I did ask. Who puts a base on Pluto? Seriously. Like, who do you think you are? Wait a second. Wait a second. Y'all. Did it put me back a level? Did the game seriously put me back a level? I didn't see this wrinkle. I didn't see this as a possibility. Ooh. I think it put me back a level. That's why that last level was so easy, I guess. Even though it wasn't really. Alright, I'm still gonna give this a few tries, but may have to shift to that 99 lives mode after all. Hey, Z Reserve. Yeah, we're shmupping. I might as well give up at this point. It isn't very soul feasible at all. Can't believe they go changing the rules on me. I thought I knew you, Wolf Team. Yeah, back to the hardest level. Do it again. If I take another death within the next 15 seconds, yeah, we're starting this over. Since we do have infinite continues. I wonder if anyone's beaten this legit. Probably not even the people who made it. There we go. We got a full ship this time at least. These enemies that linger behind you, literally the worst. Especially this guy. Look at this guy. And he shoots missiles after you kill him. Funny game you made here, Wolf Team. Okay, now I know what to do. We got this for the next time. You're staying silent. Do you have secret strategies? Is this DLC I have to buy? Oh, Moon Patrol's so good. That's a game I've been meaning to get into. That's fine. Like, if you don't move back and forth, does he never come closer? Is that the deal? Don't fall for that. Alright. Looking pretty good. Don't want to say too much for fear of jinxing it. Now this boss, yeah, this isn't so bad. The game will make me eat my words. Yeah, this is doable. I'm just worried about the next part. I guess in the next part you want to destroy the ground installations because they shoot a shit ton of bullets up in the air. We'll have to see. The afterburners do damage? I was wondering if I was just imagining that. Oh, that's so cool. Just on stage 4 and 5. Wolf Team, you've done it again. Yeah, I think this is the strat. Alright, what does the boss do? He comes on the screen and kills you. That's all I remember. Oh boy. Was that coincidence? The thing came off when I smacked my ship into the ground? Or is that like an actual thing you do? Yeah, I thought it seemed like it was time too. Woof. Oh boy. Oh golly gee. Now the nice thing about these two levels being combined... Ah! Never mind, I'm not going to say anything nice. I was gonna say the nice thing is it gives you enough time to get enough points for an extend. So that's something. Okay. Now he shoot out mini bullet. What's that? I don't like that. What the fuck is happening? What the... What even is this game? This game is for psychos! Why? Good lord, Altazimuth, hello. More like soul feces. Finally, I get it. I get why he was so mad. It's going well until I got to the point where it sends you back a level when you die. I'm gonna give this one more try. I thought I had it, like, you know, going around in a circle. That seemed to work, but then he did that other thing. And I don't know what to do about that other thing. I'll be damned, look at that. You can totally kill these things with your afterburner. And it looks like the walls kill them too. Okay, well. Oh, come on! Leave me alone, I'm just a little guy. I'm almost there. Well, I gotta give it another try then. It felt like I was close on that guy. And I don't want to give up too soon, so maybe I'll give this a couple more tries. Oh. I wanted to kill that thing quick because it dispenses the enemies. That's one of my favorite video game concepts, that of the enemy dispenser. Like those things in Gauntlet. How do those work? This is not looking good. What killed me? Oh! Okay. Okay, that's data at least. While the enemy is exploding, you can indeed still be killed. Instant enemies like Marvin the Martian, yeah, that could be the case. Should I even... Never mind, the game answered for me. I was gonna say, should I even bother, or should I just take the death? Yeah, just instantly killed. I kind of like this, though. The fact the game is just not kind whatsoever. It's like, look, this is an X68000 game. What do you expect? Okay, we got the orange guy at least. Whew. Is this improvement? I don't know whether I can call this improvement or not until I beat the next level. You paused Sharknado 2 to tune in? What an honor. Hey Frappe, how's it going? I'm playing this game for Sega CD that most people only know because the AVGN called it poop once. Oh, missing that power-up was not a great thing to do. This is gonna take a real long time. Sega CD really did the AVGN a lot of his work for him, you know? Calling the game Sewer Shark, calling the game Sulfise. It's just like, please, invent the concept of YouTube so that this man can dunk on us. God, you know what I should do on stream? A while back, some internal documents from around the time when Sega was pushing the Sega CD and 32X, those got leaked. There's like internal emails that are all like desperate. Being like, please Sega of Japan, please scrap the Sega 32X, this is garbage, don't make us do this. What's great is they had sales numbers for all the returned Sega CD games. So all the games that went to retail but didn't sell through. That ended up costing them a shit ton of money. There's a couple games in particular where it's like really funny. In a sort of, how did you expect this to sell in the first place sort of way. Okay, don't put the controller down yet. Yeah, it's real funny in retrospect. It's like, wow, retailers couldn't sell the Make My Video games for some reason. That's weird. I expected Crisscross to last a few good years. Alright, I'm pausing this so I can let the cat out. Come on, cat. Did I ask for a 32X as a kid? I don't know if I asked for one, but I sure as shit got one for Christmas the year it came out. Then we stopped buying Sega products. No idea how that happened. It was probably coincidence. I had Star Wars Arcade and Doom for 32X. It was, the Doom was okay. I'll go to bat for 32X Doom. Star Wars Arcade is shit. Oh, you want this weapon on your lower portion so it can dive at the ground. I am a retro game murderhead, so looking forward to whatever that is. Yeah, those Sega docs are so good. It's kind of brutal in retrospect. Because all the Sega of America employees were asking the right questions, and they were right on the money with the 32X being a disaster before it launched. And Japan was just like, no, do it, it'll be great! Everybody's gonna love having a mushroom add-on for their Genesis. And Sega CD. For all those 32X CD games that got released. There are 5 of them. I should have seen that. That thing homed right in on me. So did that. You saw it. Yeah, there was that Vanilla Ice Game Boy game. I gotta stream that. You think Vanilla Ice would get mad at me? It did come from the Giga League, so it was without his permission. What do I do? What do I do? Like, it's fine until there's more than 2 of these on screen. And then it just hangs out at the top and kills you. The 32X CD version of Surgical Strike apparently came out in Brazil, and it took many years for it to be dumped, because single-digit number of copies were made. He's not on Cameo? He's leaving money on the table. I don't like the spaghetti lasers. The spaghetti approach works fine for Ernest Evans's whip. Not so much for lasers. Fuck. He's a house flipper now? You know, that tracks. Alright, we're starting this over. If we take 2 deaths in the first part, we gotta start this over. I don't want this to beat me, though. I'm gonna give it a few more tries. Check out my house while my builder revolves it. Stealing stuff out of someone's garage? What did he go, raccoon mode? He's foraging for garbage? Ooh. Holy shit, I actually killed him. Looking for new rifts to steal. Sure hope he's not here in this chat, because he's getting his ass owned right now. If you ask me, it's about time. That Vanilla Ice has had it too good for too long. Okay, putting the missiles on the bottom portion of your craft, that's a winning move, I think. Put that in the strategy guide. Okay, did he do that, or did he say that he did that? I know about the Ninja Turtles movie. Ooh! You see how quick that thing died? Bring weapons into this boss fight. That's my pro tip. Cool as ice. I'd like to see you name a better remake of Rebel Without a Cause. That's right, you can't. Hey, Hexagon Witch, welcome. I'm playing Sega CD games. Going back to the, you know, what works. It's a game that was packed in with the Sega CD when I got it as a kid, and I never beat it without cheating. And it's looking like I may have to cheat. But for the time being, this is a pretty good run. It looks like this is time-based. The orb. Time-based orb. Please kill this thing quickly. Alright, take that. Yeah, that's what I want to do. It's a revenge sort of thing. Gamer revenge. They say there's no sweeter revenge than gamer revenge. All right. Looking promising. Gizmo, hello. Welcome. It's a Sega CD kind of night. You know how it is. Please die, please die. I tried to get a shit ton of damage in before it did that thing. Die. Come on. Please. I'm begging you. Oh my god. What do you do? What's this? Why do you have 12 phases to this fight? Who asked for this, Wolf Team? I missed my power-up, too. Phew. Is this where I'm just gonna be for the rest of my life? Yeah, okay, it's time for the next phase. Sure. What the fuck is your problem? What the fuck is your problem? Why would you make a game like this on purpose? Someone's drawing a freaking Etch-a-Sketch on the screen, and I don't like it. Okay. Can you believe this shit? Y'all seeing this? Oh, that's a bad idea. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Is that it? Ooh. Last mission. Aim at GCSWT and destroy it. I'm so scared of dying here. If they put me back a previous level after dying here, I may just... My poor little gamer heart couldn't take it. It didn't have a second form, but it did have like 12 different weapons that it used. God. We don't get game over music here? Why not? You. That's cruel and unusual punishment. You can't do that to me. You can send me 1 level back, but please do not send me 2 levels back. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm gonna look up the code. Our new goal is to beat this game in 99 lives or less. Wow. Holy crap. Exclamation, hello. I found out if you die in the last level of Soul Feast for Sega CD, it sends you back 2 entire levels. That is new knowledge I did not have before tonight. There's a mode for easy. You have to put in the code to enable easy mode. 99 lives, starting at level 7. I did earn this start, for the record. I earned the ability to start at the last level. Yeah, that's Ninja Gaiden 1 for sure. I did not expect to shoot 'em up to pull that shit on me, though. I've seen games like the Aero Fighters games. They cut off, like, on-the-spot continues in the last level and make you restart the last level every time you use another credit, but this is a whole different thing. Alright, for the record, I didn't cheat until the very last level. Maybe if I get good at this, I can bring enough lives into this last level where I don't need to cheat next time. So for now, this is just gathering data. The Soul Feast is the ship. It was developed by Edwin Feast. I don't know if that was actually explained in the intro, but it was in the manual. Man, I was close. More research will need to be done on the Soul Feast project. Hey, I wonder if the Genesis version does that, come to think of it. Yeah, in cooperation with Soul Bad Guy. Yeah? So this fight is, this is interesting. Yeah, Hexagon Witch, that's been my experience too. This game I felt like I was closer than most, though. I could do world record if I submit this. I guess I could. If I ever do grind out the non-cheated run. The last boss fight is underwater? I think I remember that from cheating through this before. Safe spot? Not for long. You're too close. Oh, he just keeps coming for you. Okay, did you see him wiggle in the corner? This is a DVD logo style boss. I'm sucking ass at this. Doesn't matter, I'm cheating. I reserve the right to suck ass. He's gonna kill me. Ooh, hoo hoo. My 99%. I think Alex was a fan of Scud. You'll have to ask him. I just know I don't really like the Sega Saturn game. If that's it, I'm gonna be upset. Okay, good, there's more. That last level's kinda easy. It's just, you have to be ready for it. I could have definitely beaten this if they let me continue from here. Is that the final boss you're going with? That was the GCSWT? Okay. Hey, Yodel. That's what Wolf Team does.
It's all over, isn't it?
And it starts.
Oh. The end. What a game, what a game. Oh, man. I have a feeling I could do that without cheating still. Oh, it's so tempting to go for it. I'm not going to do it tonight. I may have to do another practice run or two, but I do think I can do this without cheating eventually. Visual programmed by Bug Taro. Why they let a guy named Bug program their video game? That seems like a bad idea to me. Sorry, I went Dr. Steve Brule there for a second. Aim your bottom gun downwards. I'll have to try that next time. I was so close. Thank you all for the you did it's anyway. I felt that was a good effort. Next time I stream this, it will be uncheated. A white hat bug. Programming by Steve, bad at making video games, Bennett. The end! That seems pretty definitive. You want to know what GCSWT stands for?
Game Creative Staff. Wolf Team.
There it is. Now you know if you didn't know. The secret exterminator of mankind was actually Game Creative Staff Wolf Team the entire time. Is Road Avenger next? Actually, I put something else on here. I've never seen the Japanese intro to this. Why don't we watch that? This is going to be a treat for me. Yeah, see? GCSWT? It was totally them. Let's see what's different. That's different. They're not Game Creative Staff in this one. The intro is much less badass than the US version. Do you think Wolf Team ever hunted down an 8-team Shiki? I think in the end, Wolf Team was the one that got eaten.
3325年ついに人類はその霊俗状態から脱することを決心するしかし計画は GCSWT の手足である青函警備隊によって直前に阻止されてしまう
This is a CD, so you can use the big fancy kanji font. That was something that was kind of lost overseas. You'd see your console rendering all sorts of kanji, and you'd be like, whoa. Truly, there are no limits.
そして不必要な一要素に過ぎない各星系で人狩りが始められたのであるだが人類は諦めなかったアルタイル星系第5惑星の科学者エドウィン・ M ・フィース彼は GCSWT の盲点をついてデータバンクに侵入しその全データを破壊した
Edwin M. Thies.
GCSWT が修復するまで300時間の空白ができると考えられていた
The soundscape is different. Not just the narration, but the sounds they're doing here. They changed those for some reason.
それは人類に与えられた最後のチャンスだった
Was it supposed to be Soul Peace? I don't know. Here's another head scratcher for you. Whoa, that's different. The Sega Genesis version was called Sol Dece. Figure that out. They re-recorded everything. It sounds much bloopier. Yeah, the voices are whatever, but the change to the sound effects was definitely for the better.
Take off!
You gotta have your Wii Remote wrist strap. It's too dangerous without it. And let's watch the second intro again, for anyone who may have missed it. For 1991, this game's pretty good. I'm gonna put that out there. It's a pretty damn good video game. They made it too hard, though. They fucked up. I wonder if you get sent back in the Japanese version. I'll have to research that. Alfred V. Munchenberger. Yeah, that guy's name always makes me hungry. You know how hard it is to get a burger out here in space? Folks, it's pretty hard. I love munching burgers too. Hell yeah. They also made the lady British in the localization for some reason. Alright, at some point I need to find out if Japanese Soul Feast is really so cruel with the checkpointing on the last few levels. Munchin Burger by Get out. That's too high level of a joke to attempt here. Try making we prefer poop jokes in this stream. Since we're on an early Mega CD kick, yeah, why not? Y'all have to see Heavy Nova. You ever seen this? That's acceptable. Thank you for the attempt. Okay, I'm glad we're all on the same page here. So this, also like Soul Feast, got a cartridge release for Sega Genesis, but the CD version was never released stateside. If you want to play Heavy Nova with a CD soundtrack, you got to play the Japanese Mega CD version. It has a vocal theme? It keeps going. Yeah, this game looks rad. It looks the part. Just don't try to play it. I'll do that for you. Let's see if I still remember how to play this. Do I want to do very easy? No, we'll do normal. What do you mean music off? Oh, I see. I was gonna get mad if the music was off by default in a CD game. Yes! Return to Cyber City! There's a sequel! Someone found it in a freaking Goodwill or something, and they're sending it to Hidden Palace to get dumped. I can't wait. The original Escape from Cyber City, literally one of the worst games I've ever played, but it's so fascinating. I can't believe they were going to make a sequel. Also, Yomidian, hello. You're just in time for Heavy Nova. Yep, Gizmo, that's the same thing. That's the game. This'll shoot the lips off a cockroach, that game. They were gonna make a sequel. Alright, so check this shit out. This is a game where you're a robot, and you can punch, and you can kick. You can also fly a little bit. Noman, that is, Cyborg Justice? Is that the one? I think that's the one. Yeah, you have too much animation in this. Your robot is very clumsy and not very, agile. Rachel. I'm glad you stood firm. That would have not have been a good trade. Oh, the first guy, you fight him different from the other guys. What do you do? I may be screwed here. There's a strategy to all the humanoid bots and a strategy for this guy. Oh, I think I remember. I used to be able to one credit clear this, if you can believe it. Robot China Warrior. Yeah, kinda. Isn't it cool how when you stand up, you face away from the other guy? I guess being able to fly kind of makes that less of a disadvantage than it seems, but still. There we go. Just gotta bop him on the back of the noggin. Oh, are these rip-off robots? Is that a Gundam or something? Sorry, I'm robot ignorant. Yeah, he just shuts down. He doesn't explode or anything. This game rules. The flight controls are very strange. They do feel appropriately heavy, considering you're a giant robot, but also they are a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, there's leveling up too. To turn around, you have to hold left or right for a few seconds. I guess that's what they were going for, these robots being kind of unwieldy. But if you're expecting a responsive game, maybe play a different game. Wait a minute, are there even any continues in this? This may be a forced one credit clear. This run could end in any second. My doll has advanced to the next level. The robots are called dolls, by the way. Body blow. Sass, thanks for the raid. What were you up to? Hope you had a good stream. We're playing Mega CD games. I just got done cheating my way through Soul Feast, and now we're playing Heavy Nova. Wild Woody. Now there's a Sega CD game. This is the strat for the humanoid robots. You fly behind them and then you toss them. Hey, Wafidi. Everyone has been cursed with Wild Woody tonight, I see. Sepasai, thank you for the sub-gift to Celltabe. I appreciate that. Celltabe, enjoy your emotes. Yeah, so the fights in this look pretty goofy. Exclamation, thank you for the new sub. Welcome to the sub club. I appreciate it. This is the stream to be in if you enjoy Heavy Nova for Mega CD. I refuse to play anything more mainstream than this. Oh shit! The other guy got moves. Wild Woody has a few different vocal tracks, like they're all tied to boss levels too. Did you end up hearing the pirate boss theme? It's a pirate rap for some reason. Oh yeah, Dog of Bay got translated. I gotta play that. Iblard's amazing. I love Iblard. Iblard, I think, is the ultimate system SATCOM game. It kind of makes me wonder what they could have done if all their games had, you know, that kind of polygonal approach instead of pre-rendered video. Which is what they were good at, but also it was kind of limiting. It's me, I have opinions on system SATCOM. Watch out, I'll play Mansion of Hidden Souls at the drop of a hat. No! Oh, enjoy Iblard. It's only a few hours long, too. It's like just long enough to keep your attention the whole way through. You see why this is a stupid strategy? It makes the fights go like this. Mansions of Hidden Soul Feasts. Yeah. MK Mythology's Sub-Zero vibes for sure. You gotta find the way to cheese all the bosses. Don't do that. Okay, it looks like he can wake up and turn around, so it doesn't matter where you are when he gets up. Gotta say, this game does look like how it controls. This is a very accurate representation of what it's like to play. The best part of the game is your second energy meter at the bottom. If that drains out, you basically can't do anything, and the other guy gets in several free hits while it recharges. Hey, Silver Revolt. Yep, it's a Sega CD. It's like the games are on a CD. I'm a big Sega CD fan. Someone's gotta be. He doesn't explode either. Have not done any digital pictures just yet. Thinking about it. I do have Time Gal on the Mister, and I do take any excuse to play Time Gal. You have, I wouldn't say special moves, you do learn them slowly as you progress through the fights and level up. But also it's not really worth doing them because it's less consistent than the prevailing strat. This is a switch, you see. Whoa, wait, you can dash? Did I know that? How do you do that? No, come on. You can't do me like that. I thought it was like, yeah, okay, you can double tap to do a dash. And then if you fly, holy shit. I see, they're spawning in enemies, so I can't do that. That's interesting, though. The old dash once and never again. Oh, Snatcher on Sega CD is so good. The PC 88, 98 version is good, but it's missing the third act. If you want like an actual conclusion to the game, you need to play it on a PC Engine or Sega CD. Or PS1 and Saturn, I guess. My doll leveled up again. Hammer Knackle. Missile. Backdrop. A re-release of what? Snatcher? Are they actually going to do it? I think it's more like it has stuff that's not in the other versions, so it's still worth seeing, but I want to say the Sega CD version is more feature complete. Oh, Time Gal. Yeah, Time Gal's getting the re-release. They're releasing a Laserdisc Games collection, and they're calling it Laserdisc Games Collection. Re-releases for those games are kind of rare, because you can't really market them. If you just say what they are, people will be like, ooh, I hate that shit. So the fact they're actually calling them Laserdisc games is pretty good, I think. Maybe it'll rehabilitate its image. You notice what happens if the energy gets low enough? You can just pick them up, and just start beating the shit out of him. Oh, it's a good game. No, don't you do it. Oh no, he's doing it to me. Yeah, I think if more people knew FMV games as Time Gal and Road Avenger, they'd like them more, instead of just, like, Night Trap. Which, I'm gonna say it, as a game, Night Trap is horrible. There's no game, you just memorize the whole thing. They eventually did turn it into a game with double switch, which is great, but most people were turned off by Night Trap and they didn't want more of that. Sure, we've all experienced the cube from the outside. But to see the cube from within... Get up, you. Fight like a robot. Oh no, the empty throw! I forgot, that's a thing that can happen. Fight like a robot, very slowly. It's a beautiful ballet. The sweet science, they call it. Were they inspired by Dino Rex? Maybe. There we go. This was several years before Rise of the Robots, and I'm gonna say it, this is way better. Yeah, the other robot had good Oki. Props to him. The beautiful game. Hey, Cambrian Era. Eventually you get missiles, I guess, but I don't think they're very useful. I got an A+. The somewhat under-seasoned science. Between the Irath and the moon. Anyone know where the Irath is? You could spell coup d'etat, but not Earth? Come on. I don't buy it. It's just 5 minutes away from Earth. Man, remember when Independence Day was a serious movie that came out in theaters? And everyone was like, wow, what a beloved blockbuster this is. The 90s were pretty weird. People were buying Sega CDs, watching Independence Day. It really is more of a medium Nova. I also like that in Japan this company was allowed to have their original name, Micronet, but Microsoft didn't like that. So when they released games in the US, they called themselves BigNet. Real big brain move there. like a health pickup or something? No? Okay, I guess I don't need one. Yeah, first they were BigNet, and then later on they changed their name to Extreme Entertainment. So someone working there knew what they were doing. It was the guy who programmed this. I talk shit, but I actually am a big fan of the guy who programmed this and the follow-up Black Hole Assault. Because later he did a game called Revengers of Vengeance, which I'm a big fan of. And I have the second place speedrun in. Revengers of Vengeance is like this, only instead of robots, you control characters like a Rhino Man and a Harpy, and like a Sword Elf. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's the Bird Mom game. Hey, Dog IRL. Yeah, we all know and love Bird Mom. Absolutely not. You need to say the whole name, Revengers of Vengeance. I am doing well. I'm playing Sega CD games, so can't be doing too bad. Revengers of Vengeance is so inscrutable. It so badly wants you to think it's an RPG, but it's not. I'm starting to get my spacing worked out for this. That's really the big concern with pulling off this move over and over again. You gotta catch him in the middle of a move, and your spacing has to be correct. You hearing this music? This is like halfway to being a hot jam. Yeah, it tries. I see. So you want to be a little bit further away so you can do a fast fly behind him while he's still in the middle of an animation? Yeah, okay. I'm starting to get it. It's starting to come back to me. I'm getting my skills back. For the upcoming VTuber Heavy Nova tournament. He's walking away. He's trying to pull my move on me. Can't do that. I invented that shit. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, someone at EVO would go nuts for this shit. They're like, oh, this is the ultimate game of spacing. You have to be pixel perfect. Wonder how long it's going to be before I have to use the 99 Lives cheat for this one. If that exists. Finally, honest footsies. Spacing in space! Yeah, there you go. That's how we can sell it. Alright, you're right. I shouldn't have done that. Don't try to get fancy with this. Just do the back attack. Dun, dun, ba-da-da-dun, ba, ba. Most fucked up shit you've ever done to another person. You seen the video recommended to you called Super Turbo is Broken? How about we make a video called Heavy Nova is Broken? And it's like 5 hours long. I want that. Give me that. Oh, right, cyberbots exist. Well, this game's gonna be a hard sell then. Alright, so cyberbots, but it's not made by Capcom. It's made by BigNet. Yeah, cyberbots is kind of amazing. It's not this. That are you talking about the Super Turbo videos, Episai? I put that video on when I was visiting Dot, and she got so mad. She was like, "That's not wrong. That's just how the game is." What do I do? Oh, is this a time door? No, don't make me do that. I don't wanna. Yeah, that's what this looks like, huh? Ooh, no, I should dash. That's what I should do. It doesn't want me to fly, it wants me to dash. Aha, but what do you do about this? Is there a switch I'm not seeing? If anyone spots the switch, let me know. Oh, I bet there's a third floor. Yeah, okay. I see. No, we got this. I didn't realize the extent of the bullshit we were dealing with here. No. Maybe I'm gonna have enough time? Alright, let's go. Progress. He bonk his head. Whoops. This robot's so clumsy. Maybe should have left the health behind for after I did the laser maze. Whoops. What the? Thanks. Alright, we're doing this, I guess. He hurts to touch. Yeah. We got him. Health's not looking so good. We're really gonna have to cheese this guy. We beat the all-star quarterback bot. blatantly trying to use my own strategy against me. You see that shit? The game's learning. Okay, see ya, Gizmo. Have a good sleep. This game's kind of like being asleep. Alright, since this guy reacts a little faster, maybe the play is to go higher rather than further out, as far as your spacing is concerned. Like you hover a little bit longer and wait for him to commit to a punch. Yeah, this is some good MIDI. This game is stupid. Ugh. I'm gonna lose. Yeah. Good. You do get continues. Okay. I guess we're doing this. Your copy of Soul Feast on Mister says Sphere of Article Gravity. Where does it say that? I saw when downloading it there were multiple revisions. I wonder what the differences are. Oh, I see. Why? I know you don't have the answer for that, but why did they bother reprinting a pack-in game to correct that? Oh, my copy said Sphere of Artificial Gravity. Wonder which one I had as a kid. It's true, it's important in journalism. Article gravity, or gravitas. Too much frame, not enough game. I'm starting to learn how this guy works. Maybe playing this makes you an expert on all robot fighting games, so I can clean up in Rise of the Robots after this. Then go on Gundam G-Versus. Sure, it's the same thing, right? Man, I know a lot of this game is just flying around and nothing happening, but when you do finally land a hit, I have to admit it does feel pretty good. Hell yeah, I'm Evo ready at this point. I love the pick up and knockdown move. How much of the game is left, I wonder? It feels like I'm in the back half. It feels like there's only a few more fights after this. this it? Is this over? No. There we go. It's just physics. All you gotta do is know the physics. Alright, game, what kind of bullshit you got for me here? Missile launchers, I see. Eh? Gonna assume that that hurts me. What's this? Okay. I guess we have this now. Cool. What's it do? That sounds great. I love having normal dreams and ambitions. Sign me up. This is fucked. This is fucked. I've suddenly become fucked. Well, okay. The robot was in the middle of getting up when it died. Come on. Video game. Why do I have a feeling that tonight's stream is just information gathering for a future stream where I'm actually successful at these games? Saint Aspartame, thank you for the sub. It's not Hugo. Gotta tell you, these early Sega CD games seem amazing when you consider they're not Hugo. Thank you for the sub. Hope you're having a good night. In retrospect, I don't think the people were ready for that much Hugo. I don't think I was ready. If it's possible for a game to be too German, that's what Hugo is. Yeah, my computer wasn't ready. Is this the intended strat? Yeah, the first couple of Hugo games look good. And then they just kept making them. Fuck. Oh, that does so much damage! There's still more level. Wait, no there isn't. What was with everyone talking about Hugo and racism? That was something on the Discord and something we didn't thankfully encounter in the Agent Hugo games. Hugo? You know. Hey, Bimo. He has a somewhat insensitive costume in one of the Agent Hugo games, I'll put it that way. I got no health to fight this guy. Yeah, if you thought Hugo was repetitive, you should have seen if Crazy Chicken got voted in. Another very German series that's very committed to what it does. I guess Hugo's Danish. Finnish? Swedish? One of those. He is a Nordic troll. Not the kind you find on the internet. Oh, the empty throw! He didn't punish me for it, that's good. Can I pull a win out of my ass here? As long as I don't get hit at all. Ooh. You could have bought it from the source. I got mine off Amazon. That was the first PS5 game I got. That was before I even had a PS5. I still don't have a PS5. I could play it on my roommate's PS5 if I wanted to. Hey roommate, can you stop playing Final Fantasy 16 so I can play Crazy Chicken for PS5? Fuck! The empty throw! It was the empty throw that got me. Let's continue. Hey, I'll have you know that I ate my way through one of those 3 crates of pudding. Soon the pudding story will be behind us. Also was glad to see that exact same pudding offer came up on Wario 64 again last week. And it was even cheaper this time. They keep making it. Butterscotch pudding, not very high in demand in 2023. Well, there's 48 per crate, and I have 2 crates left, so at least 96 pudding cups is what I have to eat my way through before I'm allowed to have any other food. Is that a punch drunk glove thing? No way. I did not just unintentionally Adam Sandler myself. I saw a lot more of, what's that fucking movie called? The one with Dunkachino? Foxandra was watching videos about that movie when we were visiting her, so I ended up seeing a lot of Jack and Jill, that's what it's called. Yeah. I've only seen snippets, but what I've seen paints the image of a very I do not want to watch this movie kind of movie. Oh, I didn't even get shit. All I got from that was pudding. Y'all ever see Uncut Gems? That's amazing to me, that he could be in such a good movie and put on such a good performance. It's like, oh, you could do this the whole time? Then what was all that bullshit you made? Were you just fucking with us? Very strange man. The whole existence of Uncut Gems just raises all kinds of questions. Hey, Kefki. I don't know how long I'm going to be going, but I'm having fun so far. I gotta see this run to the end at the very least. This is my last continue. I have not seen 8 Crazy Nights. I could watch that. I know about the technical foul. That's all I know about that movie. There we go. If only I did that the first time, I wouldn't have had to use the continue. Oh well. See, these moves are nice and all, but if you ever try to use them, they just don't work. I've tried it, I've been there. It's... what? Okay, that was intended. I was wondering if that's what you were intended to do, but I suppose, yeah, there you go. Oh, what's this? What do you expect me to do now, game? The 8 Crazy Nights Flash game had online multiplayer. That's awesome. Wonder if it still has a competitive scene. I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. Don't get between the little robots firing the missiles. You can't do shit. I tell you what, the next Heavy Nova run I do is going to be amazing. Fuck. We're good. We're not good. Excuse me. Okay, so that ceiling is poison. Got it. Why? Why, God? I'm fine. Yes, Surface Kane, I saw that. That's a very unfortunate name. Yes? Yeah! Okay. I was getting worried there. That was almost cool. Okay. This is a hell of a game. Not for fans of traditional fighting games. Or fans of robots. I don't know who would like this game. Me? Maybe just me. Yeah, who needs it? It's gonna be on Sega CD. It'll sell millions. That little musical breakdown was almost good. You gotta take what you can get. This is kind of tense, considering I don't have any continues left. Hopefully this is the last boss. I bet you anything Macaw has played this. I know he's played the sequel, Black Hole Assault. I think he's a fan. Don't know if he's so big on Heavy Nova, though. Oh, he got the empty throw. Get fucked. He got stuck on this and went insane. Yeah. That is one of the two possibilities with Macaw. Either he loved it and beat it and 1cc'd it, or he went insane trying to play it. Yeah, Black Hole Assault is totally a sequel to this. Yeah, it's a whole different game. It plays a little bit better. Not that much. Nice, that's a good game to have. For a while, I wanted to collect all the cardboard box Sega CD games. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why I think these things. I got about halfway there to a complete set before I realized I don't want to pay $100 for Jaguar XJ220. I do have Road Avenger and Time Gal and both red and green Wonder Dog variants. Did you know the red Wonder Dog was a very rare early first pressing of Wonder Dog that came in completely different packaging with different artwork and a different logo? There totally is. Yeah, that's the thing. It was fun to collect those little subsets when the prices weren't like they are now. So it's just, oh, every couple of weeks I can buy a $20 game and fill out a full collection of 20 in just a few months. No, it's now it's all like, well, I worked 6 months and I have to put every single paycheck towards, what's a rare cardboard box game? Do they exist? Prince of Persia for Sega CD. It's no way to live. Yeah. Oh, he knows I got his ass. He knows it. He's panicking. You see the panic on his face? The first and only time I've ever had what I would consider a decently paying job, I spent all my money on complete and box Sega Genesis games. And that's partially how I was able to make life work as a streamer. Because it turns out that was actually a really good investment. That's my investment advice. Travel back in time about 10 years, buy up a bunch of complete and box Sega Genesis games. Also have weirdo tastes, so you end up buying a bunch of Wolf Team shit. Oh, you're so dead. We got him. Japanese Pebble Beach golf links on Saturn. Let's go. That's the only Saturn game you need. That and a copy of Virtual Hydlide. Yeah, you can totally do an OTG in some situations, but it's very rare it actually works. Hey, K-Price. Yeah, I'm playing Heavy Nova. I forgot how long this was. I thought I'd be done by now. It's gonna be so sad when I do lose this last continue. I might cry. Oh yeah, you want ODEs for sure. Sega CD especially, you want a flash card. You do not want original hardware. I have many streamed examples of why you do not want original Sega CD hardware. Oh, these are solid floors. Okay. I get you. Yeah, enjoy the gift sub. And thank you again, Sepasai. What do you mean I can't get up here? I thought I could fly better in previous levels. Is my robot getting tired? Oh, no, I get it. Frappe Fiasco! Thank you for gifting a sub to Scarlet Swordfish. Swordfish, enjoy your emotes. This freaking game. I would say my next run is going to be better, but I think after this run I'm going to be all Heavy Nova'd out for a good few months. So I hope I can remember the strats next time I pick this up. Yeah, you totally can't fly as well in this level to make you actually do the platforming. That's stupid. I've leveled up. No. This is it. This is the end of Robot. This robot's gonna die out here in space. It's all my fault. The end. It was a good run. We gathered a lot of data. For sure next time will be the run. It's been too long since I played Heavy Nova. I gotta keep practicing. You let your skills atrophy and then that happens. Next time though, we will see the end of Heavy Nova. That's for damn sure. Thank you, Micronet. Thank you. Alright, we gotta play Time Gal. Let's see how little of this I remember. Playing the Japanese version of this for once, for flavor. Usually I prefer the US dub, but why not? Why not? Let's have a little treat. Yeah, I gotta try that Mac version. It looks weird.
Game creative staff.
Wolf Team. A Wolf Team presents. The video's different. Did I know that? Yeah, US version, they just compressed the Laserdisc footage. They did this different for this one. It's got lyrics, too. A whole team of wolves. Yeah, Yodel, that's what I'm thinking. It did look like a pretty messy replacement in the US version. Also, Scarlet Swordfish, same. Time Cow. She's having a great time. Use the blaster on the caveman. Don't do that. It's a bad idea. Yeah, he's chasing a bad guy who stole a time machine. Oh, the passwords are different in this. I noticed all the sound effects were different, too. It was like that in Soul Feast as well. Why did all the Wolf Team games get re-sound affected when they were localized? Alright, I have a gun. The gun sounds weird in this version. It goes meh. Oshiri ya. What? Come on, you can't say that. Hey, Jordan. The passwords were jumbled in the US version to not be real words. That's kind of strange. Let's go up. Yeah, the Laserdisc version's getting ported to Switch as part of the Laserdisc collection from Taito. This and Ninja Hayate and Yamato, which I've never played. Password is dinosaur. Then like up, And then down, I think? Yeah. You're being chased. Totally just Godzilla noises. Oh, I'm sorry, I mean Dodzilla. Wow! It's my boy Dodzilla. Hey, Wrong Fun. Yep, it's time for Time Gal. She makes so many good noises. She's so happy in the Japanese version. Uh-oh. First death. Yep, Japanese Mega CD version. Where every single frame is redrawn by Wolf Team. Shit. Oh no, I got blowed up. I don't think the guy laughs at you in the US version either. They changed a few things. Shit. Blowed up again. A Week in SNL, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Time Gal. Are there other ports that have the English dub, you know? I don't think so. I think it's just this one. Okay, I got lucky there. I couldn't actually read that. Southern. I am. Thank you for noticing. No, Time Gal, it's Desert Storm. Don't you know? You want to jump on the heli, right? Yeah. She won Desert Storm. Thanks, Time Gal. Who needs Storm and Norman? Shit. Almost had it. Yeah, there we go. Good old AD666. They had to censor that in the US one. Deathul? Good pull. Green Herring, thank you for the 100 bits. Haven't seen that scene yet. Oh, here it is. Good timing. Yay! Blessed timing. It's actually Deet Hool. I see, I see. Hard work. That's what was going on there. A bunch of dudes working hard. Oh, I hate this level. I'm so bad at World War II. Hard work or hardly working? Hard to say, hard to say. Time Gal is nowhere near Hitler. I don't know what she's doing up here in the air. I fucked it up again. Okay, so whatever direction you go in at first, you go in that direction twice. I know there's a down at some point. So it's going to be right, and then, I don't know. Yeah, there's the down. And then there's an up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why I hate this level. It just never ends. Phew. Super long level. It was. It was a world war. Alright, we're in the future. Now the game gets really tough. Puyo. You go up. Yeah. She sings a lot in the Japanese version. I don't think I've ever played all the way through this one. Doesn't matter if she's in the Gulf War or being chased by a giant robot. Murderer? Murderer? Easy game. Okay, you can't just call the password Star Wars. You have to be a little subtle about it. She's so stubby. It was right, left, up, something? No, it was right, up, left. Right, up, left, up, I think is what it is. Yeah, I remember that. Don't you? Oof, tough. We all remember the meteors. We all remember the day Lavos came to town and everything turned to shit. We don't talk about those years. Go under. There's like 2 levels after this? Can I actually do this with the continues I have left? Reckless. You're reckless. Shit. No! He bit my butt! Alright, you gotta open the hatch and then shoot and go right, I think? Or right and shoot. Yeah, right and shoot. The memories of Time Gal are slowly coming back to me. Brancher. Alright, let's beat the game. Oh. Sorry, Time Gal. Time stop. GG. Hey, I beat a game without cheating. Of course it was Time Gal. Victory. We did it, gamers. We saved time. We saved mankind from a great crisis. The peaceful world is here to stay. God bless the Time Gal. Thank you. thank you all for the you did it's. Been a while since I've done a Time Gal run. Eventually I want to clear it in hard mode, because I hear there's a special bonus you get only in the Japanese version for a hard mode clear. Yeah, all ROM channel points you earn, you have to delete them within 24 hours. Goodness. Oh, Time Gal. Always getting kicked around by dinosaurs. And eaten. Was it made up? I guess I'll have to myth bust it. The only way to find out is doing it on my own. It's a little bit Rolo, supposedly. I could just be being lied to. Dot level? Thank you for the raid. I just beat Time Gal. How were the video games? Did you enjoy them? And for the sub, thank you for the sub. God bless the Time Gal. God bless the raiders. Yeah, I gotta play Time Gal. That's my whole brand. Thank you for the follow. You played but not enjoyed games. Well, let me tell you about a game I played called Heavy Nova. I sure played that for a long time. I don't know if I enjoyed it, but there was significant playage. Adam, thank you for the follow. Well, hell, I was ready to wrap up, but I just beat Time Gal. Maybe I can squeeze out one more Sega CD game. There's always room for more Sega CD. Referee, thank you for the follow. We have to at least watch the credits and listen to the love theme of Time Gal. I remember when that happened. Sorry, Time Gal. There's a name for that, Guashi. I'll take your word for that, Chubo. Man, this ending's like, you beat the game. Here's all the ways you can die. Except for this. Good video game. Yeah, there's your normal mode clear ending bonus. A picture of Time Gal. That's pretty good, I guess. How much of a Time Gal is Time Gal? I'd say probably a 10. Probably a 10 out of 10. All produced by Wolf Team. Thank you, Wolf Team.
Game creative staff.
Wolf Team. Sepasai, thank you for the gifted sub. Please enjoy your emotes, Ely. Thank you for that, I appreciate it. Alright, since we got new people here, let's enjoy the Time Gal intro exclusive to the Mega CD version. It's good. 'I love Rack Howdy, and thank you for the follow. Yeah, these some 80s OVA jams right here. Vocal track all-timer. Said it before, I'll say it again. Presented by Wolf Tea. Alright, what's a Sega CD game I can play for like 5 minutes? Fuck it, we're playing Wolfchild. As thanks for Dot rating into the stream, let's play her favorite game briefly. Wolfchild for Sega CD. I believe Dot has cleared the Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo version of this. Once you add Sega CD games to Platform again, you're gonna have to play this one too. From the people who brought you Chuck Rock and other Amiga hits. Yeah, at least 3 times. I'm looking forward to you playing this version. I bet you can blaze through it at this point. This version has exclusive cutscenes. This is the most Amiga-ass of Amiga-ass games, just to warn you. It is so Amiga. And yeah, the origin of Duke Donuts is a stupid Contra hack. Look at this shit.
Good evening, this is Max Schneider bringing you Core News Live.
Thank you for the follow.
News just in, Nobel scientist Cal Morrow has been kidnapped in an attack which resulted in the brutal murder of his wife and eldest son. It is suspected that Carl Drax and the Chimera terrorist organization
Yeah, there you go.
were behind the abduction.
He's so lumpy.
It's also believed that Chimera want Morrow for his knowledge of biogenetic weapons. When approached earlier today, Morrow's surviving son Saul refused to give comment.
Good face.
And on a brighter note,
Is that him? Is that Wolfchild? He looks like an unfrozen caveman. Maybe he is. Fuck it, Wolfchild time. This is so the same animation team that did the intro to Wonder Dog. I'm loving this. Whoa! Whoa! Oh shit! I'm wolfing out. Fuck yes. Alright, it's time to play this shit for the first time. Wolf ship! Wolfchild level 1, wolf ship. Okay, I'll enjoy the wolf ship. Thanks for the raid. Hope you enjoy the food. Oh no, I forgot Wolfchild was like this. Oh man. Well, I have to at least beat the first level. This is so core design. So for those who haven't seen this before, this is a game where you're a wolf and also a man. I don't know where the child part comes in. But as some of you noticed, this is very Amiga. Core Design being a very prolific Amiga developer, and they brought a lot of their, I guess you could say, sensibilities to Sega CD. Most people only remember Chuck Rock for some reason. I'll say this is better than Chuck Rock. It's not better than Chuck Rock 2. And no, I'm not goofing. I do have Chuck Rock opinions. Oh shit, it's Birdchild. I didn't know there were other animal children. That was awesome. Okay, I'm sold. I'm gonna become a Wolfchild streamer now. I wish Man-Wolf games were a trend on par with caveman games. Remember in the 90s when they kept making caveman games? Yeah, Patchouli, it's this game. We're back to Wolfchild. I got a raid from dot level, so, you know, I had to. Why didn't they go full Amiga and spell it with a U and a Y? I wonder. They had the opportunity and the means. Everything hurts. There's so much stuff that can hit you in this. Wolfchild's laugh is a painful one. You don't know what he's been through. I died. I'm fine. Oh yeah, this is the level where you go through the trees and around and up and down and it becomes all explory. Wolfchild was not meant to explore. He just goes around and punches things. I was kind of tempted to start up a Sega CD project where I go through and beat every single launch era Sega CD game because I'm kind of fascinated with those. But after the poor showing with Soul Feast tonight, I don't know about that. That's a shoot 'em up where in the last 3 levels, if you die, you get sent back 2 levels. I thought I was going to clear it, but no, the game changed the rules at the last second. Very tough video game. Wolf Team has no remorse for its players. I have to play Stupid Contra. I gotta remember to message Duke Donuts and see if he still has a copy. What the? Okay, alright. For those who don't know, Stupid Contra is a hack of Contra that replaces the normal aiming and shooting with Wolfchild style aiming and shooting. Which is to say you can only shoot when you pause completely, and you're left completely vulnerable. You can't run and gun. Thus, Stupid Contra. Oh right, Rachel made it! Yeah, I'll have to... I want to get a copy from you. I gotta see if I can beat that. I bet it's stupid. Good news, we're Wolfchild again. You could be a wolf man in Quake 2? Is that what the new remaster adds? Or was that in the original? Because if it's remaster exclusive, they were correcting a grave injustice. That's a good place to put the spikes. You can do that. I don't know if I like Wolfchild. Don't tell Dot. I know she's a big fan, but there's better platformers you can play. How do I destroy these? Just a worse version of Shatterhand, or better. Shatterhand didn't let you turn into a wolf. You know, it makes sense that there would be a list of games where you can play as a wolf. I'm not surprised. That'd be a pretty neat stream theme. Find out the best game where you play as a wolf. I know what the worst one is. It's Night Creatures for TurboGrafx. Horrible game. Oh, the thing! Okay, we got it this time. I don't like how fast you can lose your wolfiness in this game. It feels like you should always be Wolfchild. Yeah, in one hit! Wolves are sturdier than that. You would think. Okay, thank you, Rachel. I can't wait to check that out. The end? We did it! All this effort just to reach the outer jungle. That's true, he is just a wolf child, not yet a wolf man. It's just more jungle. It's just more this. I know your game, core design. Okay, that enemy's pretty cool. It's like a snake man? I think we've reached a stalemate. No, we're good. Alright, tell you what, I think this game probably has a pretty good game over sequence, if I had to guess. And since this is my last life, might as well send off Wolfchild in style. He's dead. I don't know, I was hoping for an animated ending where he was like in anguish. Like something out of Shadow of the Beast or some shit. I'll take that, though. I was also thinking Werewolf Bar Mitzvah. I was that close to quoting it. Oh, man. Yep, that's Sega CD, aka Mega CD, some of the first games released for this thing. We cheated our way through Soul Feast. In my defense, I did get to the last level before I had to cheat. Before the game changed the rules on me and forced me to become a dirty cheater. Then there was freaking Heavy Nova where the same thing happened. But at least I got a legit clear on time, gal. I can feel good about that. Who's streaming tonight? Anyone streaming Sega CD games? No. I know the answer is already no. In a just world, the answer would be yes. But I gotta be out here repping the Sega CD until people learn the truth. I will play every single Sega CD game until I see a community rise up here on Twitch. I've seen Graphite Hello and Super Great Friend have both independently started playing Mary Shelley's Frankenstein for Sega CD, which I'm a big fan of. I'm hoping that people explore more of the library after seeing that game, because it's a lot of that. The Sega CD is just a lot of that. Oh, and also Snatcher, I guess. It is totally inexplicable. That's the best way you can describe Frankenstein for Sega CD. Tell you what, let's raid a streamer I've been watching a lot of lately. Let's raid Fire Mountain. A fellow Sega idiot, as she describes herself in the title. She is playing Zelda 1 for the first time, so you get to see the rare perspective of Zelda 1 being played by a Sega fan. That sounds good to me. Alright, y'all, thanks for watching. Play Sega CD games, that's my message from me to you. and I'll see you later.